It's time for another scene-stealing side.
Starring the gorgeous Heirloom Tomato.
Oh, these babies are so juicy and just so unbelievably flavorful.
And it is as beautiful as it is delicious.
It's unbelievable. Let me tell you, every single bite is a celebration of summertime yumminess.
Yay! Summertime, 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 summertime.
Tomatoes in summertime were just made for each other, and they're made for us.
Yes.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Wesley. You're so excited.
Tomatoes just make me beam with happiness. So
Yes.
look at
and
this.
I'm a tomato red, Wesley.
You are a tomato red dressing. my tomatoey Loon is who you are. So I'm so excited. Look at this basket of beautifulness. Isn't that gorgeous?
That's gorgeous.
So these are
Look at all those colors.
They're so heirloom tomatoes. Heirlooms, I don't know, they became all the rage. I don't know, like they've been around forever, but like 10 years ago, we lived in New Jersey. There's something about Texas and New Jersey that I think it's in the soil. They make the best tomatoes.
It's at different times of the year, though.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. That's right. So right now, we went to our farmer's market. These are actually, I think these were brought up from South Texas because where we are right now, I'm going to show you my tomatoes.
The tomato fortress.
I have a tomato fortress, and we're going to take you out there to show it to you. But these I got from my local farmer's market. So what I want you, they're just gorgeous. They're different colors. They're kind of funky shaped. They're a little tender, so you have to handle them carefully.
Yes.
But get my basket of tomatoes, and we are going to make this salad that is just an explosion of flavor.
Yes.
So why don't you cut me up some?
I'm going to start cutting.
And I'm going to take you out to our tomato fortress. Come on, let's go.
I'm jealous.
Okay, so here we are out in the hot, blazing Texas sun, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is the tomato fortress. I love this baby so much. So when we moved back to Texas a few years ago, I was so excited to grow tomatoes. And so I did, and they did really well, and we didn't love them as much as the night critters loved them. I mean, I don't know what they were. They were squirrels. They were some sort of varmints, and they just ate them all. It was so frustrating. So I said, okay, we're not going to do that again. So there was a kid that was a great contractor. He knows what he's doing. So I said, I just want to build kind of like an enclosure. Well, I didn't realize he was going to build Fort Knox. But you can see my beautiful tomatoes that are coming in down there. We've got 6 of them. They didn't produce quite as many this year, but they're doing really well, and they're really in pristine condition. I have one tomato plant I'm going to show you over here. That is let me go ahead and close this. That is an heirloom tomato. This is really growing wild. So it's this one right here. They're probably not quite ready to be picked. I normally would have let them go a little bit longer, but I just, for you guys, I want to go ahead and do it. So look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look how big it is. So, oh, that looks good. All right, there we go. Look at that. Oh, I'm so happy. Nothing makes me happier. Okay, let's go in. Hopefully Wesley has finished slicing the other ones, and then he's going to slice this one. Come on. Okay. Oh boy, those look great.
Oh,
look at this, Wesley.
That's gorgeous.
I just love the
Look
fact
at
that came from something in the ground that just with some tender loving care is beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy.
I have dreamt of this day.
I know. I hope it's as delicious as it looks. All right, I'm going to start building this.
Yeah, you build, and I'm going to cut this baby up.
Oh. That's my baby.
Oh,
all right,
wow.
so you just start arranging these on a nice big platter and kind of mix up.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
It is juicy.
Juicy, juicy, juicy.
Look at that. Oh, y'all. Mm.
Yay.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to save the center for our special. This one right here is they have this at the farmer's.
Look at that. Look at the color in that.
Farmer's market. This is a black heirloom. I've never seen that before. It looks beautiful and delicious. Heirlooms are just, you have to be careful with them because they're pretty tender. The skin is very tender. That looks great, Wesley.
We'll show them over there, too. Okay, how many do you need of this? Well, 2 or 3?
As many as you
All
got.
Right, let me see if I can get a third one out.
Okay, so now I'm going to dry my hands.
Wow.
That is amazing. Okay, now we are going to start building the salad while he's finishing.
Hold on, here.
Okay.
Let's put these right down the middle.
Yes.
They are the star of the show.
They are.
Look at that.
Oh, Wesley.
Oh, look at how gorgeous that is.
They're like my little babies. I love them so much.
I'm just making it look a little prettier. There you
make
go.
it very prettier. Okay. Oh, all right. It's already gorgeous, but we're going to make it even more gorgeous. Okay. So now we're going to hit it with just a little bit of salt. I can do a decent amount of salt. This is nice, coarse, kosher salt that I love. And then we're going to hit it with a little bit of crushed black pepper.
And a little secret.
Yes.
A little sugar. Just a little bit. Just a little sugar.
Helps the medicine go down. No, who would have ever thought that?
I've got a lot of sugar, so I can share my
Well, that's
sugar.
true. That's an understatement.
Look at that.
So
it really. Go ahead.
The sugar,
Sorry.
it just, there's sweetness in the tomatoes to begin with, and this just really, I don't know, it amplifies the flavor.
And it goes really well with the balsamic.
Yeah. So now
Something
we've got.
about it just like all of a sudden ignites, and you're like,
I know.
hello.
He does that too. So a lot of times, you'll see like a caprese salad, which we're caprese for, and you'll use fresh herbs like fresh basil. We're going with fresh oregano. You want to do this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
That was oregano?
That was fresh oregano. I would definitely go with fresh here. Basil, of course, would be a wonderful option. This right here is some freshly chopped garlic. It's just spectacular.
And now we've got some scallions.
Some scallions. Okay.
Green onion to make it even prettier.
Now, while you're doing that, you're going to want to use any kind of vinegar that you got. I love going with champagne vinegar.
I do too. Yes.
You could do white wine vinegar, and you just a little bit of a sprinkling. Don't overdo it. White wine vinegar, tarragon vinegar. What are other good vinegars? Those are really good ones.
Red wine vinegar, did you say?
You could do red wine vinegar.
And then I'm going to do a little drizzle of EVOO just to give it
Extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah,
Yep.
Thanks. I'm like
I know
Rachel Ray
these
or
are from
something.
my grandmother's from like many
you
years
go.
ago,
Just a
and I
little
just
bit. Just a little
love
traveled in.
pulling these out. And then we've got some good aged balsamic, and
That balsamic.
yeah, go with quality here if you possibly
Yes.
can. Aged is always best. Now, did we do? I think we
I did everything.
We did.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to hit it with top it off with just a few more of these scallions.
Yeah. And this is the hard part, which is next.
Well, it's the waiting. So you can. So the great thing about this is just beautiful. Imagine serving this, at a party, at a barbecue. And the wonderful thing about this is that you can do this up to 2 hours in advance. And what's really, really great is those tomatoes start to release some of their juices, and it creates just this incredible. Flavor enhancer, and so you get some country white bread, that you can just dip into it.
Crusty.
It's spectacular. So we're not gonna wait 2 hours. We're gonna let it just sit
a little
for
bit,
just a little bit, and then we're gonna dig in. This is so beautiful. I almost don't want to eat it, but almost.
It's gorgeous.
I know it is.
Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. I tell you, it's gorgeous. Now, okay, I'm gonna give you a yellow one and my prized purple one from the garden, from the fortress. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh.
Now,
Yeah.
let's give just a tiny
Just
drizzle
a little
of that.
bit. I love y'all. This balsamic is aged like 18,000 years. I think.
Yeah, 18,000. Now, you don't want to overdo it with anything because you want those tomatoes to really be the star ingredient. But let me show you this.
There you
You
go.
see how already
A couple of droplets.
those juices are forming right there? And you get some bread and you dip that bread into it. And it's just, I know, I'm salivating. Yeah.
I'm going in. I'm going in. Chris, I have to have your.
Yeah, but we got to do the homegrown heirloom.
Yeah.
These are all homegrown, but not in our home. I don't know what I'm saying. I can't even speak. I'm so
All
excited.
right, ready?
Yes. Thank you, God. That is nature at its best.
I
And
could not agree more. This is amazing. It's so simple.
and it's
Like
just beautiful.
Oh, hold on. Oh,
I feel like I'm in church. It's just so good. That is something to behold. Wow,
there's
you
just
guys,
something about those simple.
the freshness.
Oh, I'm having a moment.
You guys,
Wow, that is. It's really. It's 100,000%.
wow!
I can't even talk. I'm so
I know,
excited.
that's amazing.
100,000%.
100,000.
Loon approved.
Wow,
I
you
said
guys,
it.
you said it and you
I sound
meant
like like a teenager. That is 100,000.
Well, you guys, you got to make this. It's so simple. It's so beautiful. It's so summer.
Yeah, it is summer.
summer.
Yes,
All right, we
eating
love
tomatoes.
you. We love you so much. Enjoy your summer. Oh, this is so good.